been anything but the
No, I
word.
don't think I had that one.
Yeah, it's on my
Got
Insta.
it.
And you can go have a look at my Insta. There's stuff on there and my Facebook. They've got different bits on different ones. But there is one where my solicitor's obviously complaining because they've not done anything. They've not, like, I was arrested and never charged. Ever. Not for one thing. They didn't say, like, oh, like, we're charging you for this, and then it was NFA'd after a while. Literally nothing. Because there was never any evidential weight to do that. Do you know what I mean?
On to the top of that, like I keep repeating, he's got
Yeah.
full custody of his children. So if any of this was true, that the
I
saying,
work, like, I'm not going to say where I work, but I get DBS checked every 4 years. You know, like, I'm not that, you know, I know that nobody's debating that I had convictions or anything, because I didn't, but it's nuts to me. But whatever the need, I just, like I say, I feel like they're just being used anyway. Massively used. One thing I will say is, since it's been talked about again recently, all I've seen is overwhelming support. And I just want to say thank you to everybody, all right?
You're welcome.
Because I appreciate
you?
that. I know, I appreciate it. It doesn't go unnoticed. My messages get blown up because people care. Do you know what I mean? Because people
Of course
care.
we do. Look at all the good work that you do for us. I mean,
Right.
youngins.
Well, this is what I, right, okay. Without, like, sounding like some sort of sap, but when you go through what I went through, right, what happened was, obviously, I was landed with somebody making absolutely insane accusations, like I've told you about, you know, saying that I'd full force punched her in the back of the head, but she had no injuries and all that sort of crap. But when people are putting that at your feet, and you think, well, who the fuck's going to take this seriously? Right? And then you're in that situation where you're like, fuck it, they are possibly, how are they taking this? And then you start evidence diving yourself, and that's what I started doing. I started going back through our messages, what I had, everything. Do you know what I mean? And sort of develop the skills that I use now. Do you know what I mean? When it comes to doing everything.
so out of every bad situation, a good situation always comes out of it. So remember that next time you want to be a cunt, Flangela.
Well, I believe a lot in stoicism, and I've not gone. Yeah, I believe a lot in stoicism, and you know, putting back into the earth and trying to help. And you know, not always do you do that right, but I've always wanted to help people, and that's what, like, make something good of it. And obviously, just help in general. I like, obviously, the rescue work I do and all that sort of stuff. Like, that sort of stuff brings me joy and happiness. And like I say, I've been single this whole time because, well, I'm just fucked. Like, how the fuck do you trust anybody? I am the worst because, it made me sound like a complete prick probably, but I do get interest, and I do think now and again, oh, you should get yourself back out there, facts, and I'll start messaging somebody and I'll never meet them.
I do the same
Fucking lose,
thing.
man.
Oh yeah, I know, it's so sad.
Do you know what I mean? And that's the way it's, you know, it's the way it's always been. It's just,
Trauma does, isn't it though? That's the sad thing about trauma, isn't it? It makes you not want to trust people again.
when you've trusted somebody so much, for them to then just like do all, you know, just fucks you. How the hell are you ever going to let somebody in like that again?
Yeah, and it's a different kettle of fish when you've got children as well. Do you know what I mean? It's hard. Even if, like, you check them out and, you know, they've got no Clare's law and all this type of thing, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you think they're okay, it's still dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I just like, it's just one of them things. But, you know, they've been sort of hinting at this for a little while. That they were going to talk about or do something, but you know, Sam, she's just being used. She genuinely is. Like, I'm really conflicted because I don't want to feel any sympathy for this cunt. She's been relentless for years and years and years, but anybody can see it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Felicity went out of her way to find it, encouraged her to come onto the app, encouraged her to come on and speak on the app, encouraged her to do all this. Feisty has been in contact with loads of people that I've exposed, including convicted predators, right? And you can see them following each other, they can message each other, and then something will cut, like the no contact coach has made reference to this stuff. Other different people, because that's and it's being used. Like, if you are a survivor or claiming to be a survivor, putting your story on platforms with racists and people who, you know, Feisty was going on about how incest was consensual, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Feisty how her non-molestation order's going, because she's still got one. Like, mine was usually you get a non-mol for like 6 months or a year, and then it can be extended for longer periods. I got one, as I said earlier on, but obviously when I was arguing backwards and forwards over it, but then when they said, like, literally, it's just don't contact her, don't go in a street, and don't go somewhere else, and I was like, well, I don't want to do any of those things, so why pay the fucking bills to fight it? But after that 6 months, didn't get extended because there was fucking nothing to extend with. There was no warrant for it. There was no warrant or need for it. Feisty's has expired multiple times and been reinstated.
Wow.
This is by her ex-wife, who Feisty was claiming was domestically abusing her. But I don't understand how that works. Do you know what I mean? I don't understand how that works. She's currently under a non. If you're not under a non-molestation order, Feisty, talk about your ex-wife tonight. You tell your truth, as you keep saying. You do that. You do that. But
Yeah.
she's been arrested multiple times for breaching it as well. Like, you know, and that's of her own volition. Her speaking about it when she shouldn't, breaching orders. Obviously, when I was under that and I was under bail conditions for a little bit, that was. Like I said, I've shown those messages where she was trying to bait me to meet her or contact her or do this, that, and the other. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's just going to be a shit show. It's going to be a shit show. It's going to be somebody sitting in a box telling a fucking very sad story, and it's going to sound very sad, very convincing, because it's what fucking narcs do. And it's not going to have any evidence with any weight to it.
Well, let's be real. She might not even come here and do that, might she? She might have had enough of it all herself. You know, I mean, Angie and Pearl might just be chatting shit.
The thing is, not that I would ever have hidden from it, but I've only, when it comes to Sam, I've only spoken about her in response to other people bringing it up. Like, I never spoke about her on this app. I wanted to keep, like most people, I wanted to keep the trauma private, you know what I mean? I alluded that there was trauma that, you know, made me sort of who I am today and all that sort of thing, like a lot of us. But I never directly named or went into it or said anything. It was only when it was brought onto this app, and only when it keeps bringing up on this app do I then obviously feel the need, like a lot of people, if somebody's going to do shit like that, you're going to stand up and you're talking shit. Here's some receipts. You're talking shit. Here's some receipts. They've been talking about fucking ages. They bait a reaction. They get one from me, and then I guarantee you they run back to her and go, he's been talking about you again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's just...
That's what they've been doing for the whole week.
Yeah.
Race baiting, this baiting, that baiting, trying to get people into their rooms so that they've got something to talk about.
Yeah, they've been...
Well,
like I said,
if they haven't got that, they're lost.
Yeah,
They're lost.
They've been alluding to this for fucking ages, and then when I speak about it and go like, you know what I mean, like obviously respond to an accusation, then they'll have run straight to it. Oh, it's been talked about you. You have to come on and defend yourself, or come on. You know, like, I don't know how you don't see that. I don't know how they I mean, do you see it in the chat people?
Listen,
Do you
most
see it
of
like?
us can see what they do, yeah.
We can see it.
I think most
You know
of
what I mean? Like, as far as I'm concerned, you know, like I say, I can't stand her. I can't stand her, but I can see what's being done. It's very fucking obvious.
it's very secret. You can tell, and you can see when a mind's ticking as well.
Imagine bragging that you have a picture of me on the toilet. What a fucking weird thing. And my ex was doing it as well, replying to the comments and talking about it and all that. I'm going to have to start a Patreon at this rate. I'd actually have to start fucking getting nappies. Merlin.
Oh, facts. They're just creeps, the pair of them. And they're
Fucking
so,
weird.
like, they're not even smart about what they do.
Oh.
Oh, look at the doggies. Yeah, they're not even smart about what they do. They're stupid.
You go toileting in that fact.
You what?
See, that was a no.
Toilet. Toilet. I just heard toilet, and with what's going on, Jesus.
I said, is the dog good at toileting and that?
He
Thank
is.
you,
He
Sharon.
doesn't share
You
nappies
guys
with
keep
me or
clapping.
anything.
Good lad.
He was trained pretty much straight away, to be honest. Like, when he was on the-
Quickly. While Fat Freak's up here, can you be part of my Fruit Octopia, please? And which fruit would you like if you want to join?
What?
I've got a
Have you
page
seen the
called
Fruitopia?
and I take the complete mickey out of all the rotten apples, and all the good ones are good fruits. So if you'd like to join, what fruit would you be?
Oh, Christ. Well, since I'm apparently on fetish websites, we'll have a pineapple.
Yay!
Oh, yeah, we'll do your pineapple.
Pineapples.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But do you know what? I got Mummy G exposed. We've got Mango Motormouth. So there's a few of us on there.
Send me it on Instagram or somewhere. You're going to tag me in it. I'll post it as well.
All right, cool. I will do. I'll go and do it now. But I'm going to jump down because I've got me Miller and Carter. I've just ordered it from you.
Some people said,
It's a meal for one tonight. The kids are going to bed early. I've got my glass of wine and my meal for one.
yes, Auntie Lemon Chips.
Right, thank you. Bye.
Don't bother.
I know somebody should be a broccoli.
Yeah,
Like
like I say, like this, you know, I really appreciate everyone's support. To be honest, whenever it comes out, all I see is overwhelming support, and I look, you know what I mean. And I should have said broccoli, shouldn't I? Fuck. And broccoli's not a fruit. I don't know. Ask Andy. But so yeah,
Got your back because it's the right thing to do. These two are absolute disgusting human beings, and the fact they're bringing up anybody's trauma just shows the type of trash that they actually are.
There's
The only
literally-
reason.
sorry, I keep speaking over.
No,
Sorry.
you're gonna.
No,
I was
really
just going to
bad
say
for
the
that.
only reason that you spoke on Pearl's stuff was because she brought it to the app. You
Yeah.
told everybody, Pearl, you outed yourself because you are a stupid, gormless cow. That's
Yep.
why you did it.
Yeah.
100%. And the thing is, the video was just me reacting to what you said. She hadn't said anything. There wouldn't be a video.
Oh, here's your secret. Oh, wait, come back up and get your opinion.
Am I can't, this happened in Haley's.
Don't you get out.
Here comes the, what is it they call her?
Bread woman.
Bread woman.
Really,
Apparently,
And
Pearl
she
and
calls her
Angie
the
know who
bread
the bread
woman.
woman is, everybody.
Yeah, she's
I
been
know
calling
you guys.
all day.
I know you guys stand with me in the comments. Thank you.
I just want to show a massive respect to yourself as obviously a guy that's going through court, because I've just gone through court myself, and obviously with my ex throwing accusations that were completely unfalse. And obviously it takes a lot of
Me
toll on.
lost sound, or everyone's lost sound.
Yeah,
I can hear everyone.
it does, man. Have you had it like, you know? I know what
Mine's
I know
not.
what it's like. I know what it's like, man. Have you completed it? Have you finished now? or-
Yeah, so mine wasn't as bad as yours. Mine was obviously custody of the kid and stuff like that, but I was getting a
I've
lot
had that
of
one too.
accusations. And obviously it's hard because you believe that someone else could believe their lies, and then you have to go back on your things, and then you have to then find evidence that debunks
Yeah,
their stuff that they said.
like you're saying there, mate. It's like it's reliving trauma. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
and
Like,
obviously, when I went to a solicitor, I was told that obviously with judges and stuff, they do take more of the women's side than the men's side unless you do have evidence. So make sure you have got your evidence there and stuff like that. So I just want to show a massive respect to yourself.
you,
for
mate. Thank you.
going through that.
Well, massive respect to you as well, and I hope
you.
things resolved well.
No, it's all done. It's all done. I won, and I've got the kids, so it's all cool.
Brilliant, man. Brilliant.
Thank you.
Well, that's amazing news. That's
Thanks
nice
for
to hear.
sharing that, my love.
Yeah, man, that's really
That's
nice
my
to hear.
boy.
Miss
That's nice to
Gray,
hear the result. I didn't mean, obviously, the rest of it, sorry.
No. It was
okay,
hard.
you okay?
Hello.
Oh, I'm not the bread woman.
The bread woman, the mouldy sandwich.
I must like mouldy sandwiches. And
I heard we're going to find out who you are tonight.
yes,
Okay.
I was going to tell them that I was you, you know. You fucked this right up.
I know it was going to be a really good plot, but I'm excited to see if they've actually found out who I am, because I know that most people know who I am.
Oh, is that what they're saying? So they're going to bring on my apparent, you know,
Thank you guys.
ex or
Exactly.
whatever, and reveal your identity in one night, are they?
Apparently, but do you know, if this was me, if I had figured out someone's identity, I wouldn't be waiting till 9 o'clock. I'd be right on there, like, listen, everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah, me
100%.
both. Yeah.
Why would
Well,
you
Angie's
wait?
got, yeah, but Angie's got to get some wine in, and I suppose Pearl's got to iron her face or something.
So do you
my
think they know who
days.
it is, Miss Spaghetti?
What, do I think they know who I am?
Yeah, do you think they figured it out?
Well, see, I've been leaving little comments in comment cafes saying that Pearl should recognise me because she knows me. So I don't know. I don't know. I know that someone passed it on to them in the live before because I've seen them do it. I've seen them type in the live that Miss Baguette says she knows Pearl in real life.
That's how dumb they are,
But
honestly.
I don't know. I don't know what they're going to come out with.
This is what these fucking idiots do, though. Literally, you could
They're
write
so dumb.
you could write anything about anybody they dislike, and they would run a fucking 10-hour live on it or something.
Yeah, they'll run with the narrative. True or false?
It's kind of embarrassing. Well, it is embarrassing, but it's also fun to fuck with them.
I know, I just love the way that Angie gets so wound up by Baguette. And Alicia, wherever Alicia is.
Well, it's because
Like that.
because they bring facts. They bring facts, and they show, you know, when the mask slips, metaphorically and actually literally. You know what I mean? Like it's one of those
Oh
things.
God, I just got a picture of that mask slipping, fat freak.
You
The
know,
filters.
can anybody like? I'm sorry, the pork pie thing. It really cracks me up. I'm not gonna.
Oh, like,
Yeah, that's Pearl, isn't it?
It's because I think it's the signs of like early onset dementia, because it makes fucking no sense whatsoever.
I know.
But I can't lie about the fridge thing. I sit in my desk and I've got a beer fridge right at my feet, so I can't say she's wrong on that one. I do love my fucking fridge. Cold drinks should be cold, and I always have my Diet Coke cans ready when I'm streaming or whatever. So I think
Agreed.
I need to get a few pork pies there. But I always find pork pies to be really dry, too much pastry.
Oh my God, there's this Baguette's t-shirts. Let's see.
They're in the big box. Show the t-shirts off.
You're
Oh, I
Pearl
want
Savo.
one.
You're a peddler.
Your camera's on the back.
Are you going to make these, Miss Baguette? I'll buy
But
one.
we can all wear them on our lives.
Like, it's just nuts, isn't it? Because she says stuff like, you shouldn't call people a peddler without any evidence or anything like that, when the screen recordings of her doing it multiple times to multiple people.
I know.
Fucking mental. And then when somebody like Miss Baguette goes, here's a video of you absolutely going back on what you're saying, they're like, oh, Miss Baguette's the problem. No, you're the problem, you tit. Like, I don't understand how they don't get it.
It's absolutely crazy. You definitely have to make t-shirts though, Miss Baguette. I would die.
I want one.
You have minority. What's that? Have a minority relation for every occasion.
Oh, sorry, Fat Freak. I've just been on the phone to Mob, and she said thank you for everything you've done for her, and she really appreciates it. And she said she's got your back.
That's all right. It's okay. Like,
Oh, we love
there's-
our mob.
There's a lot of people, you know, there's a lot of people that have been able to help, and I'm going to continue to fucking help people. I enjoy doing it. You'll not find one person who came to me with a story or wanting help or anything like that that would have hopefully not a bad word to say about how I dealt with the situation. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's people who bring traumas to me and things that are not in the app. And I help them go to the police with it. Do you know what I mean? And all that sort of stuff. Like, you know, but that t-shirt, my God.
Racist and proud, me babbies.
Oh my God!
I love that. I want that in pink. You do different colours, Baguette. I want that one in pink.
I've only just seen that. She does.
I can imagine wearing that and walking down the
Oh
street.
God.
Oh shit!
I wonder if
so funny.
Guys, I just got a restriction. I'm going to have to restart.
All right.
To be fair, I probably won't come back because I'm going to do a few bits and bobs. But thank you for having me, and thank you.
Big up
everyone.
you, fat freak. Big
No
up
problem,
you.
facts. Thank
Cheers,
you for being
guys.
here.
Catch you
You're
later.
welcome anytime,
See
my love.
ya.
Bye.
To do